So anyone who's been on Facebook here, why am I blurry? There. All right, cool. So anyone who's been on Facebook here of late, I've even noticed it. There's a lot of negativity going on. There are the ones where I think I've seen like four of our pets pass away, which is absolutely horrible, and there's nothing you can do about that. But I'm hearing a lot of people saying that things are going really, really bad on a bit of a bigger scale. So there are a couple things that can help with this, and it's basically identifying if luck or bad energy versus you kind of just bringing it on, not intentionally. No one brings problems intentionally onto themselves. Well, no normal people. Or typical people, sorry about that. There's a couple things that you can do either way. If it is something that is self-brought on, and a lot of it's you're overwhelmed, you're tired, you're sick, your things are not synapsing the way that they should be, you are hurting, which means you're clumsy, you're being a little bit quicker with things, you're not stopping and thinking. There's some really, really good ways to fix that. And some people say, I don't have time. You will spend the time. You're either going to spend the time fixing your problems or you're going to spend the time preventing them. And a lot of these things can go as far as stopping. I support calm.com. It is a meditation app and it is a discipline. And it's something that I've disciplined for, a couple of years now. And it has probably been one of the most beautifully effective lifesavers for me. It helps me stop everything that's going on and just be present. Even if for 5 minutes it helps. So sometimes you need to take a mental health day, a sick day, push everything away. It will be there. You don't need it right now. So calm center. Some people who keep trying this and it doesn't work, sometimes you just need to fix yourself. If that means going to a therapist, putting up boundaries, or making your circle a little bit smaller, grounding and centering, that can be really, really helpful when you think that you're in a bad energy kick. And a lot of these things are things that have been done to you that you need to process and push through. So that just won't stop. So I always recommend that if it's a long-term situation, you most certainly should get counseling and address these things, because you get those people who are just nonstop problem after problem after problem after problem, and a lot of times people end up turning their back on them because it's too much for them to help. So always recommend that. But beyond that, for those that are going through this has been a horrible month, definitely recommend the first thing you do is stop, reground, and center. Be it through meditation, be it through lunch with the girls, be it through going for a walk. Recenter yourself. That will help. However, there are some people who are going, this has happened and I had no control over it. This has happened and I've had no control over it. There are a couple different trains of thought with that. One is I really recommend watching the show The Secret. It is under the idea that what you think about is what you bring about. And these things that are happening because you're actually calling it to you, if that is your belief system. There's also a couple other belief systems. Some people say you should probably smudge, and I always recommend smudging, because if there is like a negative energy or something that's just putting just a little bit of a gunk in the world around you, it'll clear it out and help things move a little bit smoother. There's also even further things that you can do. There are gree bags that you can push in together that just you put in your pocket. It just kind of dissipates the negativeness around you. And although I am not in any way, shape, or form equipped to deal with it, there is always, you could have something attached to you. Some people don't believe that. I do, very, very much. It's something that I've personally seen. So if it's not something that you believe in, then that means it's not something that's ever been thrown in your face or something that you've been forced to experience. And I envy you. So, but there's a lot of things that you can do, small and big, to break cycles of bad luck or bad energy or just a lot of crap happening. Follow what fits best for you. And if you need extra help or need extra advice, don't hesitate to get a hold of me. I mean, I may not have the time, but I definitely have some good resources. And there's some things that I can do to help. But please take care of yourself. If that means shutting off Facebook, you may need to do that. And I know that sucks. I don't like doing that either. But take care and know that I love you and you're going to be okay.